Gill, Exposition of the Bible, 2 Thessalonians, chapter 2, verse 12. Reading first from the King James Bible, quote, that they all might be damned who believed not the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness, unquote. John Gill, quote, that they all might be damned, or judged, discerned, and distinguished from true Christians and real believers, or rather, that they might be condemned and punished with everlasting destruction from the presence of the Lord, and have their portion in the lake which burns with fire and brimstone, where the devil, the false prophet, and the beast, whose followers they are, will be cast, and it is but a righteous thing with God to give them up to such delusion, that they may be damned, since they received not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And the following character of them justifies the divine procedure, who believed not the truth, neither the word of truth, the gospel of salvation, nor Christ, who is truth itself, and therefore were righteously given up to believe a lie, and whose damnation is just, according to the declaration of Christ, he that believeth not shall be damned, but had pleasure in unrighteousness, in sin, as all unrighteousness is, in sinful ways and works, and in unrighteous doctrines, as the doctrines of merit, of works, of subrogation, and of justification by works, being derogatory to the justice of God and the righteousness of Christ, and the unrighteous persecution and bloodshed of the saints, the martyrs of Jesus, in which the followers of Antichrist take as much delight and pleasure as an intemperate man does in drinking wine or strong drink to excess. And therefore the whore of Babylon is said to be drunk with the blood of the saints. And it is but just she should have blood to drink and be punished both with temporal and eternal destruction. Unquote. Footnote from the reader. This sounds like the Roman Church, who went through serious bloodshed when they were killing off as many of the Protestants as they could during the Inquisition. You can listen to the historical account of the Inquisition, where the Catholics were killing off so many of the Protestants, on my channel, Foxes, that's FOXE', Book of Martyrs, MARTYRS. There's 186 uploads of this book in its entirety. And a footnote from the reader, and of John Gill, Scripture, quote, that they might be damned who believed not the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness, unquote. End of John Gill, Exposition of the Bible, 2 Thessalonians, chapter 2, verse 12.